Ciao a tutti, bentornati sul mio canale. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everything is good and that you're enjoying the new videos. Today there's another fun video on mispronounced words, and today we're talking about fashion. Why fashion? Well, as you know, Italy is very well known for its fashion industry, and we're known all over the world, so it's quite important for us. This video actually makes me smile because it reminds me when I was little and I used to watch red carpet events on E! Entertainment. Now, I don't know if the comments and the hosts are still the same, but when I used to watch it, very often the journalists or the TV hosts would mispronounce the Italian fashion brands in a terrible way, and my sister and I would be very amused in how they would pronounce these words. Since you are learning Italian, and since a big part of the Italian culture is fashion, I want to be sure that you never make these mistakes. So in this video, I have created a list with commonly mispronounced words. Let's call it the fashion edition. Hey, why don't you send the video to all your fashion-addicted friends? Challenge them with the correct pronunciation. I'm curious to know if they're saying these correctly or not. If you are interested in learning more on Italian pronunciation, please check out my website at italianlanguagehub.com. Here you will find a fun little course with lots of exercises and listening materials that will definitely level up your Italian. You can find the direct link to the course in the box here below. So, here are my favorite mispronounced words of the Italian fashion world. One of the sentences that I used to hear on the red carpet events was something like, "Here is the big celebrity wearing beautiful Sergio Rossi shoes." No. Okay, I agree that those shoes are fabulous, but the designer name is pronounced Sergio Rossi. Not Sergio, but Sergio. So you need to open that sound and roll the R, and double the S in the last name. So Sergio Rossi. It's a double S in Rossi, not a Z. Say it with me one more time. Sergio Rossi. A very well-known fashion designer is Versace. What I usually hear is J-Lo coming to the red carpet with her iconic Versace dress. Nope. Sorry. You have to say Versace. You have to say that last E in Italian. Remember that you have to say all the letters out. And remember that vowel E in Italian is pronounced E. So you don't say Versace. You say Versace. The full name of the fashion designer is Gianni Versace. His famous sister, Donatella Versace. A super famous fashion influencer and Italian businesswoman is Chiara Ferragni. She has a last name that can really help us with Italian pronunciation. Let's start with her first name, Chiara. It's not Chiara. As you know, there is an H in her name. So C plus H plus I is Chi. So her first name is Chiara. And her last name has that tricky N sound, like in the word gnocchi. So her last name is Ferragni. Remember to roll the double R. Say it with me. Chiara Ferragni. Another brand that very often is mispronounced is DOLCE e GABBANA. Once again, we are in the clothing industry. Remember to say all the final vowels. It's not Dolce Gabbana, it's Dolce and Gabbana. Another top designer often mispronounced is Giorgio Armani. What do I usually hear is Giorgio Armani. Be careful, you're putting too much emphasis on his name. In Italian, we simply say Giorgio Armani. We don't split up the name. We don't say Giorgio. It's Giorgio. You have to put a little accent on the first O. Giorgio. Make sure to correctly roll the R. Armani. It's not R like a pirate, okay? Armani. Giorgio Armani. Another brand that I really like is MISSONI. This brand, with its super particular and highly colorful fabric design, is actually quite dear to me since its origins are in my hometown. It's a family-run brand and the name is pronounced MISSONI. Be careful, don't transform the double S into a Z sound. It's not MISSONI, it's MISSONI. Repeat it after me. MISSONI. Put a little stress on that S. MISSONI. Then we have MOSCHINO. Please don't say MOSCHINO, but remember, the H makes the C a hard C sound. So the correct way of saying this is MOSCHINO. Say it with me. MOSCHINO. The last one is actually not a super mispronounced brand, but I sometimes hear a little problem with this brand as well. This is Gucci. What I usually hear is that you tend to pronounce only one C, so I tend to hear Gucci. But remember, it's a double sound, so stress it out a little bit. Gucci. Say it with me. Gucci. Okay, this is it for today's video. Write in the comments any other brand that you have a hard time saying. I have just listed the main ones that I often hear, but if you need help on pronunciation in general, you really should check out my website and check out the course on Italian pronunciation. Go to italianlanguagehub.com now and find out how that course can level up your Italian. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with all your fashion-addicted friends. Ci vediamo la prossima settimana. Ciao!